All right, here we go. Tom Seaver. Huh. This is a guy who I haven't really faced much, but should we maybe do a Inside the Mind video on him? I think that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do an Inside the Mind video. We're playing Minnesota Twins, the Ham Porter. Pretty nice squad, Babe Ruth in there. But Tom Seaver, you get him in the same missions you get Babe Ruth. He's in the progression line. He's not a player I see on a lot of teams, but we're going to go ahead and see how we do against him. All right, here we go, man. 1-1 count here to Mike Trout. So Tom Seaver has a fastball, sinker, slider, 12-6, and a changeup. So really, I'm not worried too much about Tom Seaver. He doesn't have much side-to-side stuff. Really, all we have to worry about is the sinker inside and the slider away. That pitch right there, and that pitch kind of floats a lot. So we'll see. We'll see how we do. Right there, we did roll over. I just need to get the timing on that fastball a little bit better. Yeah, here we go. So we're gonna be sitting something. We're gonna be seeing like sinker inside, fastball inside. He goes sinker outside, not our pitch right there. That's a great pitch. Throws us a changeup there, leaves it up in the zone. We just missed that. We had a good timing. We did just drop our PCI. Mickey Mantle, same approach right here. Looking for something to turn on. That's not us right there, man. Got to stick to the approach up here, not chase anything down low. There we go. We get the pitch. Good timing. Just PCI placement. Still a little funky. All good though. Not the best first inning. We're just trying to get the timing down. Again, like I said, haven't faced Tom Seaver too much, but we can go ahead and build an approach together. Most of my approaches are very similar, man, because I mean the meta in this game is the sinker, and you know you want to have a pitcher with a nice sinker and some nice complementary stuff like a slider. You want something that goes side to side. You want something that drops down, a changeup, 12-6. And then for the side to side stuff, you want a cutter, a slider, slurve. You know, so most pitchers are really similar. Right there, we leave a cutter right down the middle of the plate. Not really where we want to leave that. He's gonna probably get a double out of this. Got to do a better job of pitching there. Go with the slurve right here. See if we can get it to roll over. Not the best slurve. I guess we got to go inside with the sinker now since we just threw that slurve. Yeah, we break his bat. He gets lucky and it's just a foul ball, but we got him on an 0-2 count now here. Let's go with the changeup down low. Got him to chase. There we go, man. That's a good pitch sequence right there. We go. We kind of mess up the slurve, but then that slurve sets up the sinker inside, so we went ahead and threw that. We broke his bat. Now he's thinking about it. Then we just break it off on him down low. Right there we go. Cutter inside in the hand. Sweet jam, Babe Ruth. That's going to be the third out of left field. There we go. All right, so from what I saw that first inning, it seems like we're gonna have some success going with the fast stuff inside against this guy, just as long as we mix it up well with the off speed. All right, right there, he started us off with the slider. Good pitch. Sinker down and in. That was curveball. Right here, I'm not going away from my approach even on 1-2. I'm still kind of looking for something inside, something we can turn on. Goes with the slider outside. Still not doing a good enough job to tell between pitches right now. I got to be able to distinguish that slider from anything of his fast pitches. There we go. That's another fastball we turn on. PCI placement is just not the best right now. We're still just a little bit off. If we can get it right, we're gonna be hitting a lot better. Again, another good timing, but the movement on his pitches, man, I'm still not predicting the movement of his pitches too well. But like I said, man, that type of thing, it just gets better the more the game goes on. As long as you're trying to adjust to it. Right there we jam Frank. Can Big Papi get to this? Let's go. Alright, here we go. Jorge Posada, 0-1 count here. O2. So we got him in an 0-2. Right now we can throw literally anything. We're going to go with the slurve down at the ankles. Ooh. Did he go? He did. Let's go. That's another strikeout. Alright, Correa. He's the a-hole hitter. We do not have to throw him anything here. The pitcher's up next. We still do want to get the out, though. See if we can maybe get his pitcher to lead off next inning. Sinker inside. We're going to go with the slurve outside and make sure we miss outside. That's not where we want to miss. It's okay, though. Worked out. There we go. We break his bat inside. I don't know what's going on with our infielders, man. I really don't know what's going on with our infielders. That's 2 errors in 1 inning. All good, though. I'm going to go ahead and get Tom Seaver out right here. Unless he's going to take him out. He is not. And let's get him inside here. Alrighty. Alright, I think it's about time we start hitting now. Bryce Harper, we go up and get that fastball. It's deep to the warning track. Not enough. Not enough. But that was definitely a lot better than anything else we've hit so far. So, definitely a good sign. It's a really nice slider down and into our inside corner. So again, come on, we got to get this pitch right here. There it is. He hangs a slider again. I mean, y'all see it on the feedback down here right below me. Our timing is good. Let me actually move up the camera a little bit. Not the... right there, just so y'all can see the feedback. But yeah, we're having good timing on a lot of things, but we're just missing these pitches. We start him off with the cutter outside. All right, so right there, that's probably the first inside pitch he's turned on that he's hit pretty hard. So seems like he's maybe starting to get that timing down. Go slurve inside just in case he's looking for that sinker. There we go. There we go. 2 outs. All right, Hornsby. I feel like he's looking for it, so I'm going to throw it a little bit more inside than what I usually do. Okay. That tells me he wasn't looking for it. Let's see if we can sneak in this cutter. That's not gonna sneak in anywhere. That was just a bad pitch. Get lucky though. 1-1. Go 2-2, 2-2. So it seems like he's trying to be more patient. Let's see how patient he really is. Not a bad pitch. Okay, he hits it well. Mickey Mantle's gonna get there though. There we go. There we go, Mike Trout. All right, we're really late on that fastball. I feel like we tried to sit back too much there. Here we go, Oppo gets over the second baseman, Mike Trout. There we go. There we go, gets started right. Second time through this lineup, see if we can do a lot better. Okay, lay off that low stuff. Feel like he goes inside here. Go sinker up and out. Low 2-1. Here we go. Getting into a better count. That's a great pitch. Great pitch. 2-2. Great 2-1 pitch. Throws a sinker again, dude. Look at that PCI, man. We're literally off by that much. If that PCI is a little bit more to the left, man, that's a rocket up the middle, rocket to left center. Just slight adjustments like that we just gotta make. Ooh, he throws a slider outside, a changeup, I mean. Again, good timing. That one, we're just a little under it. A bunch of just little, we need to make some micro adjustments right now, man. That's literally it. We make these little adjustments and it could be a way different ball game right now. You hit that one hard the other way, gets through Hornsby. That's going to be another single. So there we go. That was a much better PCI. More squared up than any of the other ones. So we lay off that changeup. All right, 2-0 count, man. I'm definitely looking for something fat here. Nah, that's right there, 3-0. 3-0, I'm giving him the green light here. Ah. We'll take that walk, brings up Bernie with bases loaded. There we go, man. He makes a mistake. He hangs that slider and we make him pay for it, man. So right there, we were still sticking to the approach where we're looking for fast anywhere on the inside part to the upper and inner part. He throws us the slider. We notice the loop on it, so we're like, okay, it's off speed. I sit back enough, track it towards the middle, hit it deep to left center, grand slam, Ernie Banks, let's go. There's another hanging curveball right there. We sit back. So a lot of his off-speed pitches, man, they're really noticeable. They're really, really noticeable. His best off-speed is probably the slider. It's the one that disguises itself the best. But all his other pitches, man, the slider, not the slider. Was it the slider? What pitch did we just hit out? The slider. I'm like, did I just say his slider was the best pitch and then that was the pitch that we hit out? No. Let me correct myself. His changeup is the one that disguises itself better. The slider and the curveball have too much of a loop on it. So by loop, I mean the way it comes out of the hand. So it'll come out of the hand and kind of, go up and down or go up into the side and down. So when you're sitting the sinker in the fastball and you see that, it just triggers something and you're able to sit back on it. The changeup, on the other hand, it looks a lot more similar to any of his fast pitches, and that's what makes it it makes it harder to sit back on that pitch. Here we go, man. We got the first out. Again, we got a nice lead now. We're just going to keep attacking him inside until he can turn on something. Right there, he laid off of that, so it's telling me he's still not really sitting that inside part of the plate. Right there, we hang that slider a little bit too much. See if we can throw him out here. Good throw by Harper. Ah, close, close, close. Yeah, right there, that slurva just stayed a little bit too far up on the zone. Go sinker up and outside here. Go 3-1 sinker. Just had to get something in there. Gonna throw the same pitch. Go. And let's just go back 3 in a row right here. He's having trouble with it. Okay, now he makes contact. I think we can break it off now. Yep, there we go. We get the pop up. 2 outs, 2 outs. So he's struggling with the when he has lefties at the plate, he struggles hitting that sinker up and outside. Doesn't chase that one. We can go to the slurve inside now. Good pitch. Good layoff. Even better layoff. Nice. Let's go back to the sinker up and outside. Okay. Okay. So good layoff again. Okay. I mean, good at bat. Good at bat on his part. Those sinkers were really close to the zone. He didn't go after them. It's all good. Correa's up here. Let's see if we can get this out. Ooh, finally it turns on that pitch. Is he going to send him home? That's a perfect throw by Mickey Mantle. 48 speed going down the line. Ah, not enough on that throw. All right, so he turned on an inside pitch finally. He gets that run. It's all good. The pitcher's up next. Let's just get this out right here. Go, and let's finish him off with slurve. He rolls that one over. Gary Sheffield just needs to make this play. There we go. There we go. All right, brings him Kluber. Nice slider on the outside there. Just fastball up in the zone. We have good timing, but we're under it. First out. Change up down and inside. Not us right here. He has to come back with the fastball. If not, he's going to fall way too far behind. I mean, a sinker as well. But 2-0 count here, so now he even more has to go somewhere inside on the plate. He does. He goes sinker down and in. We turn on it, but we're a little too early. Just got to adjust. Ah, man. So he goes back inside. Good pitch. We get lucky and we get a foul ball, so we get another chance here. Dude, he threw that same pitch we hit out with Thurney. We were just too antsy there. All right, 3-2 count here to Mike Trout. Great at bat. There we go. Fastball, man. Up in middle in the zone. We don't miss that one with Mike Trout. That's going to be a solo shot. We'll take that. We'll take that. It's very easy to adjust to that when you're when you're using this approach. It's very easy to be just up and in and then just go middle right there. Micro adjustments. It's the key. It's the key. It's the key to having good PCI placement, man. So right there, that wasn't bad PCI placement at all. We had good timing. We just didn't get the results we wanted. But yeah, man, sometimes we as players try to do too much. You know, we're not hitting the ball well, so then we're starting to get anxious. So maybe we move our PCI a little bit more than what we need to be moving it. Yeah, so you just stick to an approach and try to follow it as closely as you can. Right there, change up. We dropped the PCI a little bit. Good timing. Pop up. All good. Those early innings are crucial, man. You just gotta take the information that is given to you and apply it to your approach. Apply it to your timing. See what you're doing wrong. See what you're doing right. Baseball, man, it's a game of constantly adjusting, man. At the plate when you're pitching, because as you adjust, your opponent's gonna adjust, and then you got to see what he's doing and then counteract what he's doing. So yeah, you just gotta constantly be adjusting, be on the lookout. Always have a plan in mind of what you want to be doing. Right there, sinker inside again. He's not turning on these pitches, so we're gonna keep attacking him. We're just gonna keep attacking him. No reason for us to try to throw, you know, to like pitch him backwards or anything, because we don't need to. We don't need to pitch him backwards. And if you guys don't know what pitching backwards means, that just means starting off a hitter with, what the heck happened? My guy just dove on his own. Or maybe I hit the button by accident, didn't even notice, but still get the out though. Bryce Harper, you know, saving Mickey Mantle's ass right there. But yeah, so what pitching somebody backwards means is starting them off with off-speed pitches and then finishing them off with something fast, like a fastball or a sinker. But that's not what we're doing right now. Right now, what we're doing is we're just going fast, slow, then fast again, or, you know, fast, slow, something, you know, just keeping it not regular. Starts off with the slider right there. So right there, like right there, we can consider this as him pitching me backwards. Yeah, see, he went 2 sliders. Now he might go like a fastball up and in or something. It was a 3rd slider actually. Hangs that changeup, man. We gotta sit back a little bit more. There we go. He goes sinker up and outside. We just track it to that outside part of the plate. We get the perfect. Gary Sheffield's going to have himself a double right there. Slider inside. So yeah, as y'all see, man, he starts us off with off speed. So, you know, we're not going away from the approach. We're still sticking to that same approach. Here we go. Sinker on the outside part of the plate. We hit that up the middle. That's a single. No reason to send them there. He has a good arm in center field with Luis Robert. There's no outs. No need to risk it. Ooh, fastball right there. It's honestly a pitch we got to hit. Ooh, curveball. Yeah. Missed it very early. Ooh, so right there we chased. I was looking for that fastball up in the zone. He gave it to us, but he went high. Fastball again, 2-2. Ooh, he goes with the changeup inside. I don't know if he meant to throw it that way, but it turned out to be a really great pitch. It just kind of threw me off. At first, I thought it was a fastball, but then I noticed the ball never got there, so then it just messed with my PCI, so good pitch by my opponent. Fastball down and in. We're a little late. If he does throw that again, I'm going to be ready for it. Going to cheat a little bit that way. He threw it again. We're too early, though. Too early. Now we were a little too jumpy there. Ooh. We're still sitting very fast inside. I didn't see it out of his hand right there. Slider. Honestly, not the best slider, but just he mixed it up well to the point where he got me. He got me off balance. I was looking fast, and he just got me. Good pitch. All right, base loaded for Corey Kluber here. He's gonna go ahead and hit that up the middle, man. So our approach worked there, even with the pitcher. A little bit of luck involved with the late, but the PCI placement was just good enough to where I get to, you know, hit it up the middle. And there we go. And now we put him in a bad situation here. Mike Trout, sinker. PCI placement, a little bit off. Come on. All right, but we got a 6-run lead now. And go ahead and throw this cutter inside again, man. Just keep attacking him. Keep attacking him. Hits that one hard. Mickey Mantle was there to make the play, though. Not the best pitch right there. Oh, it was a sinker. It was supposed to be up and outside. We left it a little bit over the plate. All good, though. This guy hasn't really shown us any reason to be scared to pitch in the zone, though. There's no reason to pitch around him. Just got to keep going after him. Like I said, we got to keep going after him, J-Rod. Don't fall behind 2-0 in the count. See, because now we got to throw dumb pitches like that where we got to fight back in the count. And those are the pitches that he can possibly hit. All right, so there, he's still very late on sinkers. We're going to go ahead and throw it again, but as a ball here, hopefully. Yep, good pitch. Again, jam him. Jam him just enough to where he pops it up. Second out. All right. Slurve down and in here to Chipper Jones with 2 outs. He pops that one up. Gary Sheffield gonna make the play. There we go. Clean inning again. Corey Kluber having himself a game. Let's see. Robinson Cano. Still same approach. I think he goes fastball here. I was completely wrong. And I need to be better at not chasing that. Let's change up outside now. So now we're behind. You see what swinging out a bad first pitch does, man? It just puts you in a bad situation. Doesn't matter, though. Sinker outside. We're able to see it. We hit it deep. Not going to get out. Hits off the warning track. It's going to be a double. Leadoff double for Cano. So right there, even though we fell behind, we stuck to it. We fought, and we made good contact. Seems like he's starting to lose control now. Just looking for something fat now. There we go. Not really hitting his spots. Yep, 3-0 count here to Mickey Mantle. We had the green light. He throws us a fastball. We turn on it. That's going to burn Babe Ruth. The runner wasn't going for some reason, so we're going to have to hold up at third right there. But 3-0. You know, I like to give my good hitters the green light, you know, because some of these guys, they just throw a fastball right down the middle, so there's no better pitch to hit than that. All right, so he brings in Rolly now. That was it for Mr. Tom Seaver. So overall, man, what did we do this game so far? We just sat inside. Like I said, his off speed is not very disguised, so you don't really have to be too worried about it. The only pitch I was really worried about it was his changeup. He didn't use it much. His slider, it was a little better disguised if he threw it in the right spots. But he wasn't having the best location with the slider, so I wasn't too worried. What I was worried about this whole game was just hitting the sinker, hitting the fastball. Those were probably his best pitches to get me out. So we sat inside on those, and we just worked from there. We sat inside on that fast stuff and worked away as we saw that the ball never got there, so we knew it was the off speed, so we just worked away with it. But yeah, we did really good. 10 hits, 7 runs on him. But yeah, now let's keep the game going and work on our approach against Rolly Fingers. So kind of the same thing. We're gonna sit sinker inside, work away. Just kind of it's an approach that works for me. It just helps me turn on pitches, and it should help me not chase. But now we're behind 0-2 here. There we go. He leaves a forkball up in the zone. We turn on that. It's going to be a double. Ooh, he got a good animation. He throws it to the cutoff, though, so we're going to make it in there. Gary Sheffield, 2-run double right there. Ooh, we missed that fastball down and in. There we go. Slider. You see, right there, we didn't move our PCI much, man, since we were sitting inside. We were sitting there and we just let the slider fall into our PCI and we just had to time it up. There we go. Fastball up and in. We turn on this. Is that going to get over? Yes, it is. All right, that's just going to be a long single, but it does score the run. 10-1 ball game now. Bryce Harper. Not our pitch right there. Even though we are looking inside, that's too far. Ooh, that slider, man. We got to hit that. We got to hit that. Forkball. Down and outside. We had pretty good PCI placement, but we were a little too early. Even though it says good timing, we were on the early side of good, so that's why we had weak contact. If we maybe sit it back a little bit better. That's not us. That's not us. Come on. Ooh, we get a slider down and in. Again. Just missed that one. I do want to get the mercy on this kid. I do want to try to go for the mercy here, so we're going to go ahead and take out Corey Kluber. We're going to put in Reggie Jackson, see if he can get a big hit for us here. Work bomb. 1-2 counter Reggie. Let's do the same approach here. Three-two count here. Runners are going to be moving now. I'll take my walk. Brings up Trout now. King's a slider, man. Again, we're early on an outside pitch. That's going to result in weak contact. 10-1 ball game, 13 hits. Sitting pretty good. I definitely wanted to go for that mercy, just get the game done with. Now we're going to have to put in somebody, and we actually forgot to warm up. But we'll just go ahead and put in Rob Ned here. I don't think it should be too much of a problem, even though we didn't warm him up. This guy's not hitting too well, so we should be okay. Gotta keep working the zone. Bad pitch right there, but he's having trouble catching up to the fast stuff like we've said. We're gonna break it off here with the slider. Not the best pitch. Alright, we're just going to go with the fastball here. Good pitch. Alright, 3-2. He was still late. We're going to go with this curveball, see if it messes him up. Good pitch. Doesn't chase. Alright, good at bat by him. Good at bat by him. We made the mistake of falling behind, so it made it easier for him to hit. Okay. He turned on that fastball really well, so... yeah, we had to break it off on him. Now we can go back to it. That's not where you throw it, though. That is not where you throw it. I wanted that inside. Again, we got away with it. We have him off balance just enough to where we can get away with that type of stuff, but definitely don't want to do it too much. Who is this? Is this Jordan? Yeah, Jordan Alvarez. So we are going to pitch him backwards a little bit now because he is starting to sit that fastball a lot better. Yep, there we go. So now we got him in an 0-2. And honestly, I don't think we got to go fastball at all now. We're just going to go slider inside here. We're going to go keep attacking him down and in or out, just outside. Try to get a ground ball here, get the double play. Doesn't chase there. Go slider. Good pitch. Got the strikeout. Second out. All right, but now that we haven't thrown a fastball, we can go back to it. And there we go. Not the best location again, but like I said, a guy like this, we just have him so off balance that his PCI placement is just not there. All right, so Adam Ottavino, man. Adam Ottavino, when I have a lefty at the plate, all of his stuff goes away from you. You know, if you're a righty, it goes away from you. If you're a lefty, it goes into you. So I just like to start on his hand, or on his arm side. I just start there. So if I'm a lefty, I like to look middle outside and work inside. If I'm a righty, I like to look inside, work outside. Because the cutter goes away from you. The slider goes away from you. The fastball stays straight. Changeup drops on you. And two-seam is going to cut in on you, but doesn't have too much run, so you don't really have to worry about it. Yeah, goes two-seam outside. Expecting a cutter fastball inside here. Wasn't cutter or a fastball, was a slider actually. We hit it well, but just foul. There's the fastball. Good, almost perfect PCI placement. We hit it up the middle. Leadoff single. There's the cutter, a little slower than the fastball. All right, we fall behind. Ooh, that's a pitch we gotta hit out. It's a mistake pitch right there. Just fighting here. None of his pitches are really strikeout worthy. Goes with the fastball. He leaves it over the plate. I mean, that was just a terrible pitch on his part. With the power of Mickey Mantle, even though we were just late, that's going to get out of the field. And now we got mercy rule potential, even though it's the 8th. Right there, slider away. We're early. We get the very early heat cheese. We'll take that. So yeah, man, just this approach against Ottavino is always just really successful for me. Ottavino, I just feels like even though he has a funky pitching animation, it can be really easy to hit him. Right there, slider down at the knees. We go down and get it. It's gonna be yet another hit. Right there, that two-seam. Like I said, does have a little run to it. Still not worried about it, though. We're going to stick to our approach here. Here we go. Just go away with it, man. It's so easy, dude. It's so easy. You just got to get the placement down and just work on it. Work on the approach. Right there. Right there, we got a little too overzealous. But yeah, man, these approaches, man, like, I can give them to you guys. Y'all can go and try them. And yeah, maybe on the first try, it's going to work out really well for you guys. Maybe it's not. The thing is, man, these approaches, you got to work on them. Like, don't just try them one game. Try them a couple of games. Work on them. And, adjust as the game goes. If you see it's not working for you too well, and you don't think it's helping you in that specific game, then, maybe make a little adjustment to it. And that's the part of baseball, but don't be too quick to go away from it if it doesn't work out for you. In game, yes, if it's not working, maybe switch it up a little bit, but in the next game, go back to it, try it again and see how it goes. And just maybe it was just a bad PCI placement game. Maybe you were just having bad timing. But it'll all click at one point right there. I forgot this guy was just straight up sitting fastball the last inning against Rob Nan. So yeah, that was just a mistake on my part. He has Babe Ruth here. We're going to go ahead and put in Zach Britton. Go sinker inside. He's way late on that. Go. Doesn't really get around that. That's going to be a pop up to center field. Right, we're 1 out away from wrapping this up right here. We're just going to go after him, man. If he hits it out, he hits it out. No need to be scared. Let's just keep going after him. Alright, we're going to switch it up on him here. Good take. We're going to go ahead and throw a fastball. I'm missing my spots right here. Not a good spot to be in. There we go. And honestly, I feel like he's not looking to turn on something. He wasn't. We jam him. David Ortiz makes the play, and that's going to be the ball game for us. Really good game. Really good game. It worked out. Even though we hadn't faced Tom Seaver that much, we still managed to build an approach. We built an approach just off of what his pitches are, just off of what the meta is of how to pitch in this game. You know, you just want to pound the inside with that sinker, maybe work away. So if that's the pitching meta, then build your hitting off of that. It worked out well. We scored about 7 or 8 runs on him. He brought in Rowley, very similar pitcher with that sinker. He then brought in Ottavino. He's not too hard to read, man. He has very flat stuff, in my opinion. So we did really well against him. Overall, great game. 18 hits, 13 runs. We get the mercy roll. Great game. All right. But yeah, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If y'all did, don't forget, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it, man. But yeah, man, this was your boy J-Rod. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.